After research online, I saw everyone was getting lost at Reveille Peak Ranch, so hopefully this helps you get to the beginning of Jaws, Sweet Skull, and the Flow Trail. Alright, so here we are at the parking lot of Reveille Peak Ranch. You know you're in the right spot if you got those motorcycles on the right. There's some cabins over there if you want to rent, in case you don't want to slum it in the tents. Now to get to the trailheads, okay, we're going to take a straight right here. Alright, you're going to have your lake on your left. Now I could have sworn on their website they had somebody like snorkeling in the lake. No shot. Not swimmable lake, barely let my dog in it.
A cone with a sign on it.
It's almost perfectly even with that big tower New York looking thing right there. Okay, so you're going to continue down this road right here. Once you see this white sign, just keep going straight through that white sign. Follow that fire road all the way to the top until you get to this cow gate, this cattle guard gate. All right, open it up. Get through it, make sure you close it so the cows don't get out, and we're going to head right to the left here. Now right over there you see that white pole with the blue hat, the red sign. All right, those white poles with the blue hats, those are going to be our friends today. That's who we're following today.
Ham sandwich these rocks real quick.
All right, get to this first intersection. Just keep heading down. All right, head downhill a little bit right here. We are looking for our white friend with the blue hat. Where is he? There he is. Perfect. Follow this path until you get to this first fork. You're going to take a left right here at that first fork. Second fork, you're also going to take a Louis. Take a Roscoe right here. All right, then we're going to follow this path until we get to the next intersection. There's our white friend with the blue hat. Keep following him. Take this path all the way down. We get to this next intersection. All right, that white sign is going to be right there on the left. But what are we looking for today? That's right. Boom. White friend. Blue hats. That's who we're following. Take this path down, follow this path till you get all the way to the bottom here. Now, as you can see on the right, there's this fire road that you could have just bombed down from the top of the cattle guard gate, but I like taking that trail. It's a good warm-up. All right, now we're going to take, there it is, our white friends with blue hat. That's where we're going.
Take a nice little warm-up.
Follow them. Follow this path all the way through. All right, you know you're in the right spot if you see that white sign on the left. All right, keep going up this path. Now, I'm pretty sure you can take this fire road all the way to the top of the trails.
Jump back.
But I jumped back on this trail right here. The reason I did that is it's a little more fun of a climb. Right, they got these meadows like this on the right. To the left, you can't see, but there's a cool looking valley.
Jeez.
There's me wobbling back and forth because I'm tired as a dog. All right, get to this rock slab, free solo it, and get to the top. There you go, I made it. All right, get to the right here, following this path. Follow this path till you get to this rock slab with this chair. If the chair is gone, the granite rock slab will be there. You know you're headed the right way. Keep following that path through. There's our white friends with blue hats again. You're going to come up on the shooting range, right? So if you're strapped, go ahead and take a couple reps. Then keep going, following this path until we get to this gate coming up right here so you know you're headed the right way. Go straight through that gate. And then sure enough, you're going to get right to the beginning of Jaws. Boom. 2 logs right there marking the trail. There's also a nice red sign that says Jaws on it with a Z, telling you the right way to go. Now, if you want to get to Sweet Skull or to the Flow Trail, just keep following the same path that we've been on. Then here we go. We're pulling up on Sweet Skull, which is right here.
It's marked by, you know, that skull head.
Now, it technically starts up there, that rock garden, right? But if you want to just keep going that path, you're going to get to the top of the Flow Trail.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so there it is. Follow that path, take you right to the top of Jaws, Sweet Skull, and the Flow Trail.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so I'm going to show you some clips from Jaws and from the Flow Trail. This one right here is Jaws.
Woo!
Super fun enduro, about a 3-minute downhill.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Not easy. Ham sandwich.
Once you get down to the bottom here, Jaws, you're just going to take that left, and it will lead you right back to where you need to be. All right, so here's the Flow Trail. Pretty fun. Pretty flowy at the top, as you can probably imagine by the name. Right here, I'm about to get 1 inch off this jump. Y'all can probably hit the jumps a lot better than me. The boy is still very new to the jump game. Who knows, I might be the next Shaun White one day. Once you get to the bottom of the flow trail, you got 3 options. You can take a Louie to the big features or jumps, go straight to the flow track with jumps, or take a Roscoe to the way out. Here are a couple of those big features and jumps with the boat, the truck, and those giant drops. All right, Reveille Peak Ranch, Burnet, Texas, about an hour northwest out of Austin. Hope the video helps. Hope you guys don't get lost out there. Now, if I were to put Reveille Peak Ranch on the shred scale, I'd give it probably about a 6.8. The reason it's not a little higher is because the downhill is only about 3.5 minutes. But if you live within Texas, the Texas shred scale, it's got to be like a 7.8, 7.7. So if you live within 3 hours of this place, it's definitely worth the drive. They got easy access camping right there. The easy trip to Spider Mountain, so you can do both. If you're an expert, though, it's probably going to be a little higher for you, the shred scale. It's probably in the 8s, 8.5, 8.6 range. Just because if you'll be able to really send it, those big features and jumps at the bottom of the flow trail will be really worth it for you. And like everything in life, the better you are at it, the more fun it's going to be. Right? But don't take my word for it. Here are the experts. All right, Miss Frankie, what did you think of Reveille Peak Ranch? All right, comment down below. Tell me where I got it right. Tell me where we got it wrong.